Welcome, welcome to the Flaherty Follow Up. It is episode 20. I'm here with Jeanine Robbins from Geneva Mortgage, also known as the Loan Angel. We'll get into that a little bit later, I'm sure. But just thought I would welcome her here today, hear about her journey in the mortgage industry. And we also share a common thread of, we are both hosts of the American Dream TV. So I'm excited to get into it. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, of course. So let's just jump right in. How or why did you become a loan officer?
So I have been in MLO for 25 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I got into the industry, I actually got my real estate license.
Okay.
And sold timeshare with it. And then I kind of just moved out from that and kind of fell into mortgages.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, I'm pretty good at it, so I stuck with it.
Nice.
Yeah.
So that's a good point too. What do you think drew you more to the mortgage side than the real estate side?
Numbers.
Yeah, okay.
Numbers. I'm a numbers girl.
Okay.
So, yeah, and I love to help people.
Yeah.
Timeshare just was not really truly helping people.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. I get that. Okay. All right. And have you always been in Arizona?
I actually grew up in Ohio in a
Okay.
little suburb called Fairlawn in between Akron and Cleveland.
Okay.
Yep.
And then how did you wander out this way?
Marriage.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Very good. Very good. Well, let's talk about American Dream. So obviously it's a platform we both use to serve our community, to showcase different businesses, the lifestyle, the culture, and of course the real estate.
Yes.
So I think this is kind of fun because being on two different sides of it, how we can kind of mesh it and bring it all together. So what has been your biggest takeaway from being a host of the show?
You know what? I really love the fact that ADTV is like a family,
Mm-hmm.
right? So we have we refer people,
Mm-hmm.
we get to meet each other. I love that part of it. Also, the different businesses, the local businesses, I love to showcase those. So it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. No, I totally agree on the family aspect. We both were just at the American Dream Conference in Carlsbad, which was the first one they've had, I think, since COVID. So it was a big deal, and
Have
that
they
was.
ever had one
I
don't even.
Okay,
think-
maybe not. Maybe
yeah,
not.
I think that was our first.
Okay,
one.
okay.
Yeah.
So, and it was 300 people, maybe 400.
Oh my goodness, it was a lot of people from all over the country.
Yeah.
Too. So
Yeah.
I think it was.
But there was
one
a
maybe
family, like
almost
it
400.
felt,
Yeah.
it did feel way more intimate, I think, than other things that at least I've done. And maybe that common thread through all of us was probably it.
And what was cool was being able to see, we see each other's, segments, but seeing each other in person was really pretty cool.
Yeah. Just that connection, that relationship aspect, I think is why we all got in our business. So, well, tell me about one of your favorite episodes and maybe how you think it did impact your business or, impacted the community.
One of my favorite segments was, let's see, I took a builder up in a helicopter to view his community.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I love that. Okay.
And out of that, came referrals, which, I really appreciated. And so that was, it was pretty cool.
I love that.
And it was actually my first time going up in a helicopter.
Okay.
Too, so,
Okay.
Which was cool. Yeah.
So bring us all your ideas. We will make them happen. Businesses. That's great. That's incredible. I haven't heard that one. So I love that. I love that.
Was really cool.
Very good. Well,
what's one of your favorites?
One of my favorite, let's see. I think I've done 2 now where I actually had groups of people like in town, and then I built it off of that. So I did one where we went to this local bar in Cave Creek called the Buffalo Chip, and then did the had the bull riding experience, like the whole thing. And for people in from out of town, I mean, you don't get much from Arizona than that. So it was fun to showcase that. And then, what else? I've done 11 now. They're all kind of a little starting to run together,
Run together, right?
Yeah. But they've all been fun. I think highlighting, I'm a little more, rural, in the horse community. And so being able to highlight businesses, my very first one was Kimes Ranch Jeans, which are friends of mine. They've been friends of mine for a very long time. So just being able to bring the Western, I think, into it, like lifestyle a little bit. So.
I did a segment with McDonald Ranch.
Okay.
Too.
Yeah.
I think it was last year, and that was really pretty cool too.
Yeah.
So I love it, especially, and I did it around this time for Halloween and
the pumpkin patch.
The pumpkin patch was amazing. Got to ride a horse.
Yes.
And so that was one of my favorites too.
That's definitely up near me.
Great community, and
yes,
up in North Scottsdale, and I live up there in North Scottsdale too, like literally down the street from there. But, yeah, so it was nice. It was great for the community.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, I think we're going to avoid the interest rate topic because everyone's just over that. It is what it is, and it will be what it will be. So let's do something different. If you could give a first-time home buyer maybe just a little nugget to take away, what would that be?
As a first-time home buyer, I really think that, what's your goal? Ask yourself, this may actually be, not a lot of loan officers are going to ask this, but why do you want to buy?
Yeah.
Why do you want to buy now?
Okay.
Which is a question, with higher interest rates, but I like to really get into it because at this time, it still is a really good time to buy.
Yes.
Right? Because sellers are giving seller concessions, stuff like that. So, but yes, I like to actually, get into, why do you want to buy? What stage are you at? Analyze, what your budget is. Start looking at your credit. Getting your credit in order. That's something also that it's huge. You know. And there's programs. As far as like saving monies each month, because right now your rent is so high. Rent,
yes.
A mortgage payment is less than some rents.
Yeah.
Right now. So super, to figure out where your cash is for the month, your budget is another good place. So credit, budget,
and your why.
Saving. Yeah.
I love that. I love
why.
that because I think that's the heart of really everything. So really dig in, and that's going to reveal a lot, whether it is the right time for you to buy, because just because it's a good time for someone else, it needs to be right for you.
Yep. And interest rates mean nothing, right? At the end of the day, it's about what your monthly payment is, what your cash to close is.
Yeah.
Interest rate means nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
it's a variable.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Amazing. Well, thank you so much for joining us. And I can't wait to see some more of your episodes. And I'm just so glad we made this connection.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thanks.